the third and last video recap for our September 2011 Beginner Lindy Hop series. In this class, we talked about some rhythms.
Okay, so the first rhythm we did, we're going to clap out for you, and then we'll count what the rhythm is afterwards. Okay, so 5, 6, 7, and 8.
With the counts?
5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8. Okay, and now putting it into our feet. Start with your right as normal and leads with your left. Okay, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8.
Okay. Two comments. First of all, notice that all of the ands in this rhythm are those swung ands, so they're not evenly spaced between the two counts, a little bit closer to the end. Second of all, you might notice that on the second half of this rhythm, it'll feel a bit natural to sort of shuffle to your side. So leads going towards your right.
And follows towards your left. Okay, so the first move we put this into was a pass by. So we'll demonstrate it for you. First, Jeff will do the rhythm, and I'll do the regular Lindy Hop rhythm. And then I'll do the rhythm, and he'll do the regular Lindy Hop rhythm, and then we'll do it together. Okay, and this we can do the rhythm on our own. It's not planned.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Next, we put this into our Lindy circle, and once it's here, we'll be getting into our closed connection, and when the lead does this, it's a much stronger suggestion to the follow to do the rhythm. So the lead, though, should keep in mind that you're doing this rhythm with your full body and not just with your feet, right? Because the follow will not just feel what's happening with your feet, you need to move your whole body. Okay? All right, looks like this.
5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8.
Okay. And lastly, we put this into a swing out. We'll do it from this way.
5, 6, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8.
Just a comment about this. Remember, we talked about getting this nice connection in our hand here. We did this exercise last week that we came in a little bit too close. We lost our connection. We came back here. It was a little bit too strong. So what we're going to do is when we get into this connection here, we do the shuffle out until we regain this connection in our arms. Okay. Anything else for this? Okay, great. So then we moved on to a second rhythm. So let's clap it out. Okay. I'll do it. 5, 6, 7, 8. With the counts. 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2, and 4, and 6, and 7, and 8. Okay. So we brought this into our feet. Now, once again, we'll do it again. Lead starting with your left.
And follow your right.
5, 6, 7, 8.
1.
And 2, and 4, and 6, and 7, and 8. Okay. So then we brought this into a move that we can do right after a swing out. So we have to get into this position. So let's just assume we got into this position somehow. We're going to use a little bit more tone in our upper body than usual. Normally our default's nice and relaxed. But here we're going to tone up just a little bit to give the signal that something's going to happen, and this is going to also give us the connection to move in and out quickly.
And follows when you feel the lead tone up, we also want to tone up and match that.
Okay. So now we're going to do this rhythm where we're going to lead. We're going to initiate on the one, just bring our weight up back just a little bit to give us the spring forward, and this will give us everything we need to go in and out. Okay. So it looks like this: 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2, and 4, and 6, and 7, and 8. Okay. And then we gave you guys something to do right after a swing out to catch the follow's hand so you can get into this position. So remember what we did.
1, 2, 3, and 4.
Right here was all the same, but now lead, instead of just releasing the follow, you're going to keep this connection up the follow's hand and make sure you grab it at the end of the swing out. So it looks like this: 5, 6, 7, and 8. Great. So let's.
And follows when this happens. So let's do this from the other angle, not the other angle. Okay. So you see that when Jeff leads this on me, so can you start doing it? Okay. So he's gliding his arm against mine, and I don't want to just release that. I can feel that he's trying to maintain connection, and so I want to connect with him and allow that to happen.
Okay. So let's put this all together and put a swing out before and after. There it goes. Okay. So start out from open.
5, 6, 7, 8.
1, 2, 3, and 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3 and 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. That's it.
So that's all the material we covered. There was, in the last class, there was one other comment we wanted to make to follows about swing outs. So we saw a lot of this in the class, so where the follow wasn't moving on the swing out. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And so the lead has to do all the work and come all the way to the follow. So we saw that a lot. So follows, on this 1, 2, when we're doing this rock step, we're getting this stretch. And we should allow, when we release this should send us forward a little bit. It gives us energy forward. And we want to go with that and not just stop our own movement.
So remember, we did this last week, this activity where we did the stretch and then the follows came forward, right? And this energy brought you them all the way past the lead. And that's what you should be looking for in the swing out, right? We've got this stretch and it sends the follow past the lead. Okay. All right, I think that's all.
Yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much, and hope to see you next time.